is up, humans? Today, or actually yesterday, New Balance Numeric released a video of a tour in Adelaide, South Australia, which is coincidentally where I went to high school. I grew up in some of my fondest memories skateboarding, so it was really cool to see those clips and watch the guys skate spots that I was skating when I was 15, 16, 17 years old. Pretty crazy. Loved it. Pretty hyped on that. Also pretty hyped on this video. Franky Villani, finally, the pro model, finally here in stores. We got ours a little late, no telling why. You've seen it on social media, but I want to take a deep dive into this shoe right now. This is your Franky Villani in your New Balance Numeric box, and the first one we're going to look at is the white green. This is size 9. And this is the Franky Villani 417. The Franky Villani is a vulcanized shoe. It comes in at $89.99 and it's on sale in stores now. So find your local skate shop and pick them up, or you can pick them up on bluetilesc.com. Franky rips. If you're not paying attention to skateboarding and you don't know shit about New Balance, you should check out New Balance Numeric, and you should check out Franky Villani because he's an amazing skateboarder. So let's dive into this right here. This is your white and green colorway. Let's see, and here it is. This is a mid-top shoe, and you have all of your details here on your New Balance Numeric Franky Villani, handwritten, I believe. Kind of handwritten. There you go, Franky Villani 417. This is your white and green mid-top by New Balance Numeric. This shoe looks so good. You have your embroidered end there and some green details going around the whole shoe. And then you also have this canvas break on the toe on the top that continues into this kind of thinner tongue. With your gusseted tongue straps in there, if you can see that. You know, the tongue straps we talk about, it just keeps your tongue centered. I skated in some 213s, which I also loved. It was a mid-top as well, but it didn't have those tongue straps, so the tongue like wrapping around to the side of my foot drove me nuts. One thing I wanted to point out, see how you can see that little shadow of a line across the toe right there? That is the rubber underlay underneath the toe. So these shoes have a rubber backing behind this material right here. But also that's not it. New Balance, this is called your vamp. So this is the vamp of the shoe, and on this shoe, this particular vamp is canvas. So that being said, this material, the vamp material on top of that, continues into the sole or the strobel of the shoe. You have you have the leather layer, then you have a rubber layer. And then you actually have a canvas layer that you have to wear out before you get to the like padding or inside layers of the shoe. That is a construction that I believe, like when I was a kid, all shoes were made where the vamp was sewn into the strobel. And I'm not sure what year that changed, but eventually shoes just started making a seam right there and it would split apart, as you have seen in some of my recent videos. So that is that. This shoe also features a multi-directional herringbone tread. So you can see that herringbone goes in a different direction in each panel. That's supposed to give you more grip. Herringbone tread is really grippy anyway. So that's a cool little feature that is probably on some other New Balances, but I just noticed it on this one, which I think is pretty cool. Another thing, you see these little circles around the center right there. That's the pivot point when you're skating. That's where you're gonna wiggle your foot around on the board, and that's where it's gonna wear. It's gonna go bald the quickest. That is reinforced with those rings, so it's just more material to wear out before it goes bald right here. And they've also done that on the toe. As you see this tread get tighter and tighter, more to wear away on the toe and also on the heel. So when you drag your heel, when you drag your tail like that, which you shouldn't do anyway, but when you drag it, if you do that sometimes, that should hold up a little longer. And you know, sometimes you get a little toe drag or you hang your toe off the front of your board to slow yourself down. Right there is where you would do it, and that's just going to give you a little bit extra durability on the sole, which is awesome. So yeah, let's move on to the insole. Here you go. Absorb technology is exactly what it says it is. So this foam is designed to absorb energy, so that when you jump downstairs, instead of having rebound and bouncing back up, this sole absorbs that energy and just keeps it in the insole of the shoe, disperses it sideways instead of right back up into your knees. So this material is designed specifically for jumping down gaps, stairs, etc., etc. So Jamie Foy has got this as well. It's a great insole. So there you go, there's that. See how that wedge goes in there as well? This is another layer of foam or padding inside that shoe. You can see it goes so far. So you do have that extra material, that little wedge of foam underneath your heel, about to the midfoot, for even more support on your heel. Yeah, there you go. That is the white and green Franky Villani. Let's take a look at the green. There you go. This is the same box, green and white. New Balance Numeric Franky Villani 417 NM 417 VTL. All right, there you go. On this one, you have suede around the heel and toe and side panels, but you still have this like canvas splitting material here. So you just got different material breaks. That'll give you some breathability. And then, yeah, there's your back panel with your New Balance Numeric branding and all the other things that are similar to your white one. It's all the same stuff. So cool little canvas layer around right there. This one I'll talk about the fit. So I tried both of these on, and I tried an 11.5 and a 12. The 11.5, when I first put it on, I was like, dude, it's just perfect. I wear an 11.5 and it's just right there at each end. So you could say true to size, but I said that for the 808. And as you guys may have seen, the 808 actually fit like a glove. But when I was skating in it, I did get a lot of like pressure on my toes, and my toes would get really sore by the end of the day. So I think if I were to get this shoe, I would get a 12, so I would go up a half size. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna wrap this one up, but the Franky $89.99, maybe go up a half size, try it on, true to size. That's up to you guys. You guys tell me in the comments below, did you have to go up a half size, or is it true to size? I will get a 12 in this shoe. But right off the bat, I think these colors are super sick. And yeah, I don't know. If you're used to skating a mid-top vulcanized shoe and you haven't tried New Balance, give the Villani a whirl, I think. What do you guys think? Pretty good? Pretty good? That's it. I'm done with today. I'm going to get to editing, but thank you guys for watching this. Franky Villani, out now, in stores right now, bluetilesc.com, and it's $89.99. So not even a bad price. So check it out. We'll see you guys in the next one. All the best. Love Blue Tile. I'm parched. Goodbye.